What's up, everyone? For some reason, hopefully you can hear me. It should be, my audio should at least be coming through. For some reason, my camera just doesn't want to turn on today. I did nothing different. I literally just did the exact same thing I do every day. I came in, I turned my computer on. It does not want to act right, and I guess that's it. It just doesn't. You can't see me. Oh, the intro still surprises me to this day. Oh no, wait, can you? No, you're. Hold on. Yeah, the mic. Yeah, okay. You can hear me. You guys can hear me. You're making jokes and making fun of me. That means you can hear me. Yeah. So I guess we really will have just like a much more chill day today. Well, since it is unintentionally audio only, definitely let me know if for whatever reason my fan is getting picked up in the background. I don't think so. That is, again, also the same setup as before, but you know, hey. Oh God, no, baked potato. No, I don't like that. Why are you watching me? Actually, I have an idea. Here, I can at least do this. Let's see. Let's select this. Hold on, 1 second. Let's see. Let me dig through my files. We can do this. Aha. Yep. All right. Let me throw this in the corner. Cool. All right. Boom. So you guys can at least see that cool picture. Now just imagine I'm wearing like a weird beaver mask because we're all, as we should be, practicing some social distancing and wearing a mask whenever you do stuff. And just imagine the stuff that I need to do is go outside and code. And so you can't see my mouth moving, but that is a live video of me working right now, as far as you know. But cool. Beaver has film beaver printed on it. Oh no, you don't tell me. Ninja Lena, no, you did not go over to the dark side, to that evil just atrocious side. That's what you look like. Yeah, actually, yeah, there you go. Cool. So let's get started today. Because the camera's not working and everything else, I've also been just having all sorts of weird tech problems. Maybe it's a good thing. Today can be a nice, easing our way back into things. There's a couple improvements I want to make, namely for lists, for example. We have this list, which it's called a list grid or list component, the component currently is called a movie list, but really it's like a movie grid, and I need to actually make a movie list component. So I think what we'll actually do is maybe just work on that today and go from there. See how that goes. I can live stream you if you want. I don't like this baked potato. I am not having fun. I do not consent. I don't understand what's going on, and I do not like it. I'm gonna cover up every nook and cranny in this room. All right. But as you guys know, we got the list out. They're actually live. You can go. No, don't come back. If it's gonna be just me, you can go to MovieOtter.com right now, actually, and start making lists. And you should be able to sign in if you were having that problem before. Both of those things should be out and about in the open, and I am still very excited for that. I did some what do you call it, some cleanup stuff off stream since Monday, but was able to get these out. They seem to be working just fine. You can share them. We should probably add like a share button or something. There's a whole bunch of like UI UX tweaks that we're gonna keep doing over time as we just build more and get feedback from everyone. But in the meantime, we gotta improve this component, because this is a very not good user experience right here, you know. So we will start off with that. That's gonna be our goal, at least for the first part of the stream. Who knows how far we get. So let me make sure I'm fetching and I'm pulling and I'm making sure I'm working off the latest and greatest stuff. This isn't, I guess it's not really a feature. I guess it's more of a chore. Movie grid. I guess it's, you know, refactor movie grid. There we go. But yeah. Hey, so I know at least in a lot of places in America, we got a 4-day weekend coming up for some folks. Oh boy, I am pretty behind on all these MovieOtter tasks. As you can see, there's a lot here, but not to mention these 4 that for some reason, I guess I just went through and pre-vetted some of these already. But yeah, so this long 4-day weekend coming up, I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of MovieOtter stuff. So, hey, Code, I heard you vote when we kill MovieOtter. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. I'm doing pretty good, C Films. Nice to see you here. We got the whole crew is coming in. Everyone's doing well. Which, hey guys, seeing as, this is my camera, for whatever reason, my camera just doesn't want to work. And so, to give you guys your daily dose of Isaiah by Dea, I just threw up this image so you don't forget how I look, you know? Actually, I guess technically, hold on, I need to, let's see, let me do this. I guess it would be scale and aspect ratio. I guess that would be the filter. Nope, that is not at all what I want. I want a filter. How do I just flip it? Is it image mask? Nope. Oh man, why do they make this so difficult? Crop and pad, that's gotta be it. Nope, none of this is making any sense. Well, I was gonna flip it so that the picture is facing the same way as I normally am to my camera, but so much for that. Yeah, no, I'm home. Just for whatever reason, my camera just didn't want to work today. As Jedi said a little bit earlier, it's just taking a day off, you know? We all need to rest sometimes, you know? So, what? No, it's soya. It's on your hearth. What? I don't know. What's wrong with it. I have not a clue. I will probably play with it a little bit more, just like after stream or something. But yeah, because I don't know, it's really weird. Let's see here. We can start by just duplicating this and calling it a movie grid, because again, that's really what this component currently is. Our movie list component. Also, what are we doing in this view? There we go. This is the view I know and love. All right, that mobile first view. Okay, press all the keys. It always works. No, I'm on a desktop. So there is no built-in camera here for me to use, unfortunately. Let's see. This should just be taken in movie poster data. Yeah, but we're not gonna refactor that right now. No, we are not. Instead, let's clean this up a little bit. Okay. Oh, actually, this is gonna be actually pretty simple. So, all of these things should actually stay more or less the same. Because really the only difference is gonna be just how we are displaying it here. But a lot of this, like the vast majority of this, is gonna stay the same. The big difference is gonna be down here in this grid, right? So where do I even use the source? Where is that? Okay, that goes into the movie poster. So literally like all of these things I'm just passing forward. That's gonna make this actually super duper easy. That's really good. Cool. Let's say, all right, well, I guess first let's get rid of this being a grid. Let's just, you guys already know what it is. It's box time, all right? Let's just start making boxes everywhere. Okay, and we'll get a box here. We'll get a box here. A box doesn't have items or any of these things. Although maybe we do want to add some breakpoints eventually. Oh wait, no, I'm doing this all wrong. This file is actually going to stay exactly the same. It is the movie list that's got to change. Movie list. I almost started doing some work on stuff that was going to be wrong. That would have been real embarrassing. MovieOtter registration was tight, though. Thought I was on a fancy new startup service. Oh boy, that actually makes me feel really good. You're gonna make me blush. I'm glad my camera's not working. No, but thank you. And guys, I finally took the time to do a couple more commands in chat. So for those who don't know, who haven't seen some of the behind the scenes stuff, you should be able to check out our MovieOtter Figma and design style guide that both are in obviously a work in progress. All of this stuff is work in progress and only the current versions, but anyone who wants to check out those things, you can check the link right there. Let's see. And I think according at least from what one Mr. Jedi Master Soda was able to leave a comment on some of the design stuff. So I think comments are on. So if any of you guys have any issues, or maybe you can see some improvements or something like that, I have no idea what all I will take into consideration. Let me definitely preface by saying that I am but one man and I do not have a background in design, but if you leave comments or suggestions, or just let me know things that you really like, things that you like the look of this, or maybe this is hard to see on your screen or something like that, please let me know in some comments. Hey, I'm so bad. Glad to see. I don't like that name. I'm gonna call you I'm so, because I don't like the bad part. But yeah, dude, I'm doing real well today. My camera's a little sick, but I'm doing pretty good. Did I enjoy my extension review? Yes, that extensive review you left was real good. Also, Jedi, you would be happy to know that I got a present in the mail today, but unfortunately I'm still waiting on another part of this present to get in, which should be in tomorrow. So come Friday, guys, we're gonna have a very special reveal of a gift, of a thing on stream. Also assuming my camera's working again then. Give your camera a shot of vodka. It'll clear it up. Oh man. Yeah, as they say, the alcohol cures coronavirus, right? Like you can wash your hands in hard liquor and you'll be safe and the germs can never touch you. Pretty sure I heard that somewhere. Um, let's see. It knew your camera would break. I know exactly. That's exactly. It's got to be it. Okay. So this is gonna break all sorts of designs as we just keep going, but that's okay. That is a-okay. We're gonna pull our boxes back out, make everything a box, as you guys already know. Oh well, yes, technically. Do I want this to be in a grid still? No. We'll figure that out later. No. Okay. All of this is gonna be a box with some padding, horizontal, let's say of 2. Oh no, sorry, it's padding X. I'm always getting these things confused. Okay. Cool. This grid becomes a box. And we get rid of that. And we'll worry about sizing and stuff later. Okay, but saving this should... Oh yeah, look at that. It made that real big. It made all these things real big. Okay, but that's good. So far, so good. Let's see. We have this box. Actually, let's make a empty list on here as well. So let's see if we... Oh yeah, it's just another example of why we need to fix this. Cool. Empty list, and empty list. Don't know what you expect, but that's all I got for you. Okay. If I go back to lists, and down here, oh wait, it's the newer list, so I think it shows up on top actually. Yep, cool. This is perfect. So all these things are looking good. Let me see. Don't forget my 3 cents royalty for the idea. You know what? If you could figure out a way for me to send you 3 cents, I will do it. All right, but it can't cost more than 3 cents to give you 3 cents. That is your homework. Let's see. Okay, so list is empty, is displaying fine still. It's center, it's aligned, everything like that. Let's see. We need to make this display. Oh no. Actually, well, I guess we could just break this out, because each of these boxes I think are gonna need to be display something. Let's try it. Display. Let's see what happens. Let's see what we get. We just display flex it. Okay, cool. Not exactly what I expected, but also could be worse. Flex basis. Ooh. Guess we could do... Oh, and maybe this is where the resizing or the media queries and stuff can start coming in. PayPal friends and family. No, don't they take a cut? Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe they don't. Oh man, no, now I gotta send them 3 cents. Dang it, Jedi. You ruined it. Everything was going good. Flex shrink 0 and flex grow 0. Let's try. Okay. So far, so good. Let's say overflow here is gonna be scroll. That should stop that from happening. Okay. Oh, we're getting there. This is getting pretty good. This isn't gonna be the cleanest or tightest what do you call it thing, but hey, you know, it'll be something. I think we want to we might want to conditionally render this in a container too, because I always like the look of it actually going off screen whenever it's small. Like there's a little gap spacing between the edge of the screen and the start of the content. But when you scroll, I would like the movies to actually flow off screen and come on from off screen. So we will make it work, and then we will make it better, because that is this isn't exactly is a little thing I need you guys to know about. I added a quote to the commands, but I need you guys to make sure I adhere to it. All right, this is basically my scope creep warning. Whenever you see me doing anything that's scope creep, just throw this in chat. All right, throw it in chat, and if I see it, you just do exclamation quote, and when I see it, I know, all right, I gotta realign, gotta make it work, and then make it better later on. But cool already though. This is becoming significantly easier to manage, so much easier to manage. And I actually think for flex basis, we again, we're gonna pull in the style stuff and improve that a little bit later. But let's see, for the time being, maybe we could just do 70. Actually, I think we need the style stuff now, because it's kind of, that is the whole point now. We technically have a list. It is everything else with the list that we need to do. So let's see, let's bring in this make styles. Let's const use styles equals make styles. And this is definitely gonna want to use things from the, what do you call it, theme, right? Like, so in here we have a theme. For example, we can take spacing, right? We're gonna use spacing. Okay, so we can do, let's do list root as one thing, or maybe just list actually. There's gonna be the list. There's gonna be, or maybe not list, maybe container, right? That's a little bit more, I think, what you would find things are normally called. And then there's movie wrapper, right? And I think those are honestly the two big things we need to worry about. I think so. Currently, yes. Currently, MovieOtter is just movies. Again, we needed to, I needed to make sure that I kept the scope big enough that it is useful to people, right? Like I or you or whoever could find use in the service, but small enough that I could actually do it. And yeah, that is actually a really good question. How do you find users on MovieOtter? Well, one of the first tickets here in our things that we need to do still is actually creating like a users hub, like a users page, whether it's, or some way to find and connect with users. So currently though, you technically you can go to movieotter.com/user/Isaiah, and it'll bring up my profile. All our profiles currently are very, very simple. There's not a way to really see it unless you go to literally your profile. But I can also, like if who's another one? Game Onesis, right? It's my girlfriend. She has an account. I could, if I know her username right now, I could type that in. I can go to it. I'm already following her, but I can unfollow, and I could also follow, and kind of just go from there. So we will be expanding it a little bit more to just be able to find, like, one, we'll have a hub where, like, recent user activity is kind of showing up, like lists that people have made, recent lists that people have made, or watch parties or things like that. I would love to even at some point do some obviously, like when you host a watch party or something like that, like users will be able to join it and stuff like that. You could meet and connect through that. But with time. Yeah. So technically, I guess right now, MovieOtter is a movie site where it's all about lists for the moment, right? You can favorite things and add them to a favorites list. You can add things to a watch later list, and you can create your own custom list. And all the other features we are slowly adding in, slowly but surely. Okay, so we have this container, right? Let's actually pull this in here. So let's see, we need to use this hook. Let's make this so that we can actually use it. Equals use styles. Cool. And then let's see this, we're just gonna give a class name of classes.container, and we can copy paste this down here to be movie wrapper. And movie wrapper actually is a mouthful. Let's do list item, or even better yet, let's just do item and then list. I don't know why I keep going back and forth, but I do. I need to be reined in. Okay, so we have our list, we have our item. What is going on here? That's weird. List, item, see container and list. Okay, cool. So our list gonna be display flex. We had it. It's also gonna have overflow scroll. All right. Our items, we said we're gonna give them, by default, let's just give them a flex basis of, I think I had 70%. We'll have a flex grow of 0, flex shrink of 0. Cool. That should get us back to where we were before. Dope. Awesome. And then for the items, we're actually gonna say, if the item is not our first child, so it's not the first thing in this list, we will say margin left is going to be spacing. Now, if I did this correct, cool. Okay. So we're just adding a little bit of spacing between all the items in the list. I actually think maybe we could do like spacing 2, give a little bit more room, a little breathing room. So far so good. It's actually not bad as is, right? I think for the list, I will give it a margin or a padding bottom of spacing, just because currently when you scroll, the scroll kind of little scroll bar that shows up is technically it's too close to the title. It was too close to the titles for my liking. But yeah, no, this is much better. This is so much better. I have no idea how this will look. Oh, it's not gonna look very good at all. It's not gonna look very good at all at bigger sizes. So we do need to do some media queries. Okay. I don't remember offhand how to do media queries in this style by JSX. Nope, not card. Media or breakpoints? Breakpoints. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Nice. This is actually very, very easy. Okay. Cool. Let's just copy paste these right up in here. So small down is gonna be the default. Well, actually, I think there's extra small, small, medium, large, extra large. So if we start by default on mobile, right, which is our small view, this looks fine. That totally looks great. I'm not gonna worry about it. If we do up from small, we'll do flex basis. 30? No, maybe 50, right? You can be able to have 2 at a time. We will, and actually we need to import some breakpoints. And we'll get rid of those. Nope, too much. Okay, cool. So far so good. Let's see, we go 50, then I guess 30, maybe 40. I like having I guess as long as you can. I always like having a little sliver of something off screen just so that users can see, like, oh yeah, like this should slide, this can slide. Let's see, and maybe 30. All right. Okay, cool. So let's see. So once we're here, there's only one item in these lists, so that's fine. I could live with that. There's 2 items in this list. I don't like the scroll bars here. There is a way to change it, but I don't remember how. Oh, overflow X. Overflow X. There we go. We only want to scroll in the X direction. Oh, but now that looks weird. Okay. Still not quite. Maybe 50 is not right. Maybe, man, at this screen size, you would think they need to be much smaller. Okay, let's start with this. Okay. I think this is a good size for small, or for extra small, right? Extra small, we definitely have it. I shall not be fooled with that video ID. Thank you, Jedi. Thank you. Oh, I almost fell for it. Oh, and that's pretty cool, C-Films. Okay, so far so good at this size. That all looks good. It's not until we hit like iPad that it starts to, yeah, those are too big. I feel like at iPad we should actually be maybe jumping much more than we are. Maybe 30%? Yeah, that actually looks way better. I like the little sliver you get. Again, people know that, hey, there's a little bit more over here. You can scroll and find out. Even these, they look a little empty, but that's not the worst that could happen, right? If you rotate it, ooh, when you rotate it, this is now medium. Okay, so medium, maybe we can do, what does 20% look like? Okay, yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. That looks pretty solid to me. I'm biased. I'm obviously heavily biased, but I'm gonna say that looks fine. Oh, the list is empty is actually hugging the left, which is not what I thought would happen, but also not the worst that could happen. So we'll maybe worry about that and fix it in a bit. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay. And then if we go iPad Pro on its side, this is large, which at that 30%, way too big. Maybe this, we go 10? No, 10 is too much. 10 is too much. Maybe what does the 20 look like at this huge size? Actually, 20 looks fine. I can live with 20. Maybe 15, right? Like if you just want to fit. Oh, that actually looks really good. they're it's so hard to tell. Because like this would honestly be very, very big. They're indented a little bit too much, but that's a different fix. That's because we need to fix our padding on the whole unit. Like this container needs to go away is actually what that means. And instead we only need to be containing the actual text that shows up in all the different places. It's a minor detail, minor little issue that's actually pretty easy to fix, so I'm not worried about it too bad. What I wonder is just how does seeing these at this state look? Okay, so we got that. Scroll it back here. This looks fine, right? Obviously it's a little blurry, and I can only imagine very blurry for you guys, but overall I think that's pretty solid. Let's see if we go back to iPad. Cool, that still looks good. That looks right. We flip it. Okay, still easy to see, still easy to view. And then we can even go back to phone, and that looks good. I think we did it. I think that I can live with. That I can live with all day long. All right. So the next thing, so let's save this, right? And actually let's go and find all the places where we do want a grid and use grid and keep list where all the places where we had our list. So in our list here makes sense. If you click into a list to edit it, you don't want to list here. So in our list page, let's see if we can find movie list. Fine. Oh no, there's too many. Okay, well, the thing we're gonna import is gonna be movie grid. Okay. And there actually should only be, I think, 2 cases of using movie list here. So movie grid. And then there should be one more in movie search down here. Somewhere, here we go, movie grid. Yep, cool. That is what I would expect. We do have 2 save buttons, so if you're at the top and you're editing the description, or if you're like scrolling through, maybe we can even at some point change it. We'll see how users feel, but maybe we will change it one day to just be like a floating action button to save, right? That way, regardless of where you are on the page, it's visible and viewable. And again, let's just test this at maximum width. That still looks fine. That save button is huge. That is definitely going to be something we want to change. It's not hindering the user experience. It just looks bad. So I'm not going to sweat it too much, but I would like to fix it at some point, sooner rather than later. But overall, I like it. I think it looks good. Cool. Let's switch back to phone. Okay, where else? Also, when we add a movie, when we search for a movie, Kill Bill, right? We definitely want a grid to show up here. We don't want things scrolling off left and right. I am okay with this. I think that looks fine. Let's see what else. Our movies. Ooh, so this is an interesting one. Because I do think these 2 should be lists, right? But I think when you search, I think it would make sense for this results to be a grid. Because searching takes over. Basically, I think a grid is going to be useful for when the showing one collection of movies is the priority, right? That's what I'm thinking at least. So let's make that change. Movie buzz. I think it's movies pages. Movies page. There we go. So here is going to be one of the times where we need both a movie list and a movie grid. And let's see. When the search results have a length, is when we're going to want movie grid. Let's actually get rid of this random commented out stuff. I have no idea why it was there. Cool. Okay. Yep, that looks way better to me. And then when we get rid of it, it goes back to this view. Cool. I like that. I don't know why our grid has such extra spacing. Right? That looks weird. Like that's like super indented, right? Not crazy. Oh, I think it's because we have this extra container here. Which, nope, this is actually going to be correct. It's within the movie grid that we're going to eventually fix that spacing stuff. We're still just finding, though, finding all the places where we want a grid versus a not grid list. Let's see. Yes, fun surprise. There are definitely photos not backed up. Oh, man. Oh, dude. Yeah, that's always unfortunate. As the owner from an iPad Pro, that looks about right. Well, thank you. There you go. Yeah, no, dude. There's I still my tragedy hour. My dad passed away a few years ago, and I remember I had it must have been the iPhone, either iPhone 5S or 6S or something like that at the time, and eventually I cracked the screen and I was like, oh no, like I don't want to get my phone fixed if it means I have to like lose this phone, right? Because there's no way, like this is all like these are just all the voicemails and messages and like texts and stuff that I had from him. But I eventually found out that you can actually back up those things. So like I have all the sentimental stuff from that phone backed up now. And it now doesn't, it's less of a concern whenever I have to upgrade a phone or anything like that. Definitely would suggest you guys look into that if you do it sooner rather than later, right? Because you never know when something's gonna break, and you don't know what you'll do then. So if you do have anything special or sentimental backed up on a device you have, or saved on a device you have, please back it up. Let's see. Cool. I think this spacing here at the top might be a little too much. I'll worry about that in a second. What I think I would rather worry about or do is for containers, is there a way to override for a container the spacing that it does by default? There's the API for it. Set to false to disable max width. Oh, if true, the left and right padding is removed. That is exactly what we want. We want on small. We want to disable gutters. Ah, beautiful, just beautiful. So how do we do that? Well, we can get rid of this container here. Right? Yep. we're working with grid, so we can get rid of all the container stuff here and instead do containers within these two components. So in here, we're gonna need to use breakpoints. Let's see, use breakpoint. I already made that. Perfect. It exists. Let's see, const breakpoint equals this breakpoint. Look at that. And then so disable gutters. It's only going to be true when breakpoint equals. Oh no. All right. Well, I gotta also bring in breakpoint. We're going to disable gutters when the breakpoint is extra small. Oh, wait, no, this is grid. We don't ever want to disable gutters. All this work we just did, garbage. Throw it out. Yep, all that was uncalled for. Get rid of it. You didn't see anything. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Cool, it is in movie list now. Jeez, this is why I'm glad I'm somewhat making this change now. Const that, const breakpoint equals use breakpoint. We also need to import our breakpoint enum. Cool. So what I want is, I guess first, I do want to pull this container. We're gonna have a couple different containers. The first one being around the heading. Cool. So regardless, the heading is always gonna be indented a little bit. Next, we'll have another one around. Why is it being stupid? Okay, boom. We'll have another container around this bottom content. Okay, and this one is gonna have the disable gutters when breakpoint equals breakpoint.x small. Cool. Flip it. Cool. Then they both look the same. Okay. Well, actually, I don't know what size that is. So, I guess this is small. I still would like it to. Maybe it's always gonna. It'll always have that. No, extra large and up. We will not disable gutters. Because this is large, this is extra large. Okay, cool. I love the logo. I mean, when YouTubers smash random people's phones. Oh, yeah, dude, no, that's any of the YouTubers who do like prank videos and stuff, I'm super not with that. Like, I get it, like it gets a cheap laugh and everything like that, but yeah, like you said, you don't know what could be on that person's phone, even if you bought them like the latest and greatest one, right? Like that still doesn't, fix the issues and stuff they had, like, or what, issues, the things they had on their phone before, Yeah, no, that's trash. That is just trash stuff right there. Yes, that looks fine. Maybe I'm thinking too much about it. Maybe I'm thinking too hard. Maybe I will just only do it on extra small. I'm only gonna do it on extra small. Okay. Our list. When, let's see. Let's see. Our breakpoint, our what is it? Padding is going to be spacing 0 for top and bottom and left and right. I think that ends up being 2. I think that ends up being 2. And then for small and up, we will make it straight 0. Also, we need commas. Cool. Okay, see, this looks fine. And now it does the whole thing where it actually slides off screen and on screen. I like that look a lot better. Oh, the last one. We need some extra padding on the last child. Let's see. We should just be a matter of last child. Ooh, padding right. Excuse me. It's gonna be spacing 2. I think that's right. Nope, that is not right. Let's see. Let's jump into the old DevTools. Figure this out. So let's see. Okay. So we have this. We have our parent. Is it? Ooh, is it gonna be? Wait. Why isn't there any padding? Is this not considered the last child? I am so very confused. Is that not considered last child? Since when is that not last child? What browser am I using? Seaphones, I'm using Chrome. I do occasionally check it out on different browsers. I guess when I primarily worked on macOS, I would generally just check Safari and Chrome, Safari and Chrome, just because those were the two I'm most around. Now though, I do try to actually pull out my iPad or phone or something and actually try things, just to be more conscious about it. Another thing I need to get better at doing is actually trying things in Firefox. So let's actually pull that up now. Just take a little gander at what it looks like right now. If we do this, so we go to list. Oh man, okay, cool. We gotta sign up. Cool. I'm already logged in. We get here. For whatever reason, that image isn't loading. Whatever. I'm not gonna sweat it too bad. But yeah, okay, so that looks fine. If we pull it up in little mobile mode here, still is doing it. Overall though, it's still looking fine, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Let's see. I do like Chrome a little bit better in that it gives you this like simulated touch cursor, which I think that's just very handy, very nice. Why is this not going? Why? What do? Why? What did I do to you? Why are you mad at me? Oh. Is that why? It's because it's technically a function? Nope. Nope, that's not why. And last child. I don't know why this isn't happening. I mean, whoa, okay. Hold on. There it goes. It did it just now, but it's doing this weird thing where it's not doing it how I want it to do it. Okay, we could do this. We can say margin, right? I think what I'm gonna end up having to do is actually just wrap this whole thing in a wrapper. Yeah. Okay. So there's the list, there's the item, there's the item container. Let's go that route. And then we can say, so we won't actually have any padding differences here. Instead, we'll have those padding differences here. Okay. And we just need to add this in now. We could do it with box. Handy dandy box. You know how we love our boxes. What is it called? Item container. Boom. No! That broke things. That broke everything. That's because we need to bring this display flex down into here. Okay. No, and it's still doing this stupid thing. Why? What? Why? Why do you hate me so? What did I do to you? Huh. Why? Why? Okay, so it's doing the stupid thing where it thinks this is only this far. With 100%? Does that fix it? Nope. Who needs to check if it works? Send it. Oh, that's how you mess up. That's how you just destroy all the things. That's not what we want. Why is it being silly? What's funny is that I run into this all the time. You would think by now I have it memorized as to how to fix it, but nope. Maybe both need to be flexed? Is that it? I don't think that's it. No, that just made things bigger for whatever reason. Why did everything just grow? That's weird. Okay. Well, that's not what I want. Okay. What is the parent? Well, wild beard. What is the parent's width? It's that both of these things are only effectively they're only as wide as the screen. And for some reason this isn't maybe all I did was just wrap that whole thing in a container. That's not what I wanted. Oh, wait. I think, padding right, spacing 2. Is that right? It was something. Nope. Okay. Getting closer. Getting closer. Oh man, I think it was it margin left? and then padding right. That fixes that. No, I think it might be flipped. Margin right and padding left. It's something silly. Live on the edge. Ah, so close. That margin right is not. Maybe it is something to do with just last child down here. All right, I'm gonna go back to basics. Let's go back to basics for a second, for a hot second. Okay, get rid of 2 of these boxes. Doesn't really matter which 2. Okay. Okay. Well, that definitely is not something. This overflow scroll definitely needs to be on here. Okay, that's good. Cool. Okay. Okay. So they are going edge to edge, which is what I want. Let's focus on this last one. So I don't want padding, because padding is gonna shrink this image to give it a padding, and I don't want that. I want solid, full padding. What if I do padding right here? Nope. That didn't do what I wanted at all. Okay, okay. I'm all ears. If you guys, if you know what I'm going for and you know how to do it, I am not too prideful. All right, feel free. You know what? Let's see what the Google's has. Scrolling list padding. Maybe CSS overflow for scroll overflow X right space spacing. And the right padding prompt. Here we go. Okay. Yes, this is exactly what. Okay. Problem. Seriously, look at this demo, which I already know it's going to be the case. It's cool. Okay. All right. Key simulation. Oh, interesting. Huh, I didn't think to do that. That makes sense. Interesting. All right, yeah, let's try that. Let's see. It's gross. It's really gross, but let's see what we get. I think actually I can combine these 2 things. To be last child after. I don't think I want absolute positioning, but we'll see. let's have it be spacing 2. Actually, let's see if just having these things, this does literally anything at all like what we want. My guess is going to be no, it does not. I think maybe it does need to be different. And after, for whatever reason, no. The after pseudo stuff always. I never really understood how people do that with those things. Because I don't even see it here. Yeah, no. After is just magic. Let's see. Control Alt Delete can't fix it. No, I don't want to live in that world. Padding is what is around the element. Margin is what between two elements. Yeah, it's. Oh wait. Yes, it's that we are trying to add spacing. I could put a fake element in, but that feels gross. But that might. It might be what we have to do. Yeah, you know what? Make it work and then make it better. Screw it. Screw it. So where is that? It's here. We'll have box, movie list, blah blah blah. We'll map it. And we'll have a box. Okay, it doesn't like this box here. Where would this go? We map all of these. Does it want an ID? It also probably needs a key. Movie ID is a key. Okay. Doesn't like it being not a fragment? Okay. There's an issue with fragment. Or not. Movie is not defined. What do you mean movie is not defined? Movie is right here. How is this not defined? Movie. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be stupid now, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna be. Oh, this movie is not defined. Never mind. Key. And no, I mean movie. This movie is defined. Why is it being so stupid? Alright, maybe it doesn't need a key. But then this... I am so very confused right now. So very confused right now. Oh, wait. No. No. Okay. Yep. I know what's going on. It's because we're in this weird conditional thing. Okay, so what I need to do is in this list saying movies, that. So if I do this, this should work fine. What? I literally just undid everything back to the beginning. What? Okay. You're happy with this though? I hate computers. I hate computers so much. Computers are stupid and they don't make any sense, and I hate them. And you're okay with this, right? Okay. But you weren't okay with what I had before for some reason. Okay, let's see what this has to say. Syntax error. Is it because we're just in here and they just want it? They literally just want it out here, outside of all of it? Is that really the only thing? That doesn't make any sense though, but let's try it. See what happens. Well, that's wrong. Maybe we don't need it to be n or item. And then up here, item. We can say last. I don't think this is gonna work. Left margin right. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. We can make a thing. Man, this is all gonna be so gross. Please don't do it like this. And so gross. Margin. Actually, no. If it's n, then flex basis is just gonna be 0. I think we can get by with that. We'll have this class name thrown in here. That's not what I wanted. Class name. Do I have CX? Do I have class name installed? Import CX from class names. Cool, I do. Classes dot item. And I think that's how it works. I think that's how it works. I don't think that's how it works. Well, the thing is, this should have a margin left, but it doesn't. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's so weird. But if it works, I'm just not gonna sweat it. I am not gonna sweat it. Wait, but if I give this a margin let, it doesn't work. Alright, well, margin 0, padding left, spacing 2. God, this is all so incredibly bad. So incredibly bad. This is gonna be padding 0, 2. Technically, none of that matters. Let's just do padding left, spacing 2. I hate it. I hate this so much, but it works. But it works and it does what we want it to do. Oh, but it feels so gross. It feels so gross. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, everyone who had to just watch me struggle through this just now. Oh, it's not good at all. That's okay. That is okay. That is okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so we're here. Go to lists. Have our lists that scroll the way that we like. It's a little ugly, but that's okay. If we edit it, we get this here. Okay. This is what we need to fix. For whatever reason, our grid has this weird extra padding inside of it. First, let's, I guess, clean up some of this garbage that we don't need. Let's also take a look at our empty list just to make sure that still could be better. Could be better. Flex basis 100%. There we go. Okay. I broke it. I couldn't leave well enough alone. I'm sorry. Oh, but I think I fixed it pretty quickly. Yeah, okay. I fixed it pretty quickly. Okay. Okay. This now, I at least feel better about it. I don't think it's better, but I feel better, so that's what counts. Okay. I heard someone say before fake it till you make it. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we had to do here, and it doesn't feel good. I hate faking it till I'm making it. I hate it. But okay. I think lists are all fine now. I think it is grid that we need to tweak a little bit. Just make sure this is still all fairly clean. It is. I can live with it. Okay. So now if we go into grid, we have this extra container, which I think maybe we do. There's a grid coming from somewhere. Oh, wait. Is it this? If I get rid of that, nothing changes. Cool. Where is the spacing coming from? Nowhere. Oh, this is coming from the page. List page. There is. Yes, there is a padding. What? Oh, I think this actually needs to be container, not a grid. Should probably make a container that's just full width mobile container, because then I could just drop and replace a lot of this stuff with that. I think. If we get rid of this, is it? Nothing changes. How in the world is nothing here changing? This has. This. It. This is a list page, correct? Oh, okay. God, this file is so big. I was actually in the wrong thing. I was in the wrong part. What I need to do is, instead of a container, I think I need to make this just a box. Okay. Better, but no. If we leave that as a container and turn this container to a box. Nope. Getting closer though. If we leave that, is this movie grid here? Okay, this has to be it. Has a padding bottom. Has a padding bottom. Why? There's a container already around. Oh, wait a second. I think I know why. I think this whole movie grid needs to not be in a container because it has its own container. That's gotta be it. It's gotta be it. I think that's it. I'm gonna go with that's it. Okay, so let's see. So what we need to do, if I'm right, the movie grid is going to be within here. Okay, if we take this whole movie grid, pull it out of that. Okay, that did help. We can get rid of this. Actually, what we'll need to do is actually wrap this in its own padding top box, or padding bottom box. Excuse me. We are gonna add a container after it and end it before. Oh, this feels like it's gonna be wrong. It feels like it's gonna be so very wrong. Yep. Something somewhere. Is it not happy? Can I collapse? Oh, I can't. Thank God. Okay. Okay. Why is it upset by this? Oh. Okay. Well, I did too much, as normal. I got ahead of myself. Okay, so this is fine. What? Okay, well, we know that this needs to go away. I know. Well, the thankfully, the point of this session is to do these little tweaks and stuff. But yes, you are right. It is, I think, walking the edge a little too much. Scope creep. Why? Okay, if we close this, we have this for editing. Have a modal. Oh, is it upset? I think it's upset. Yeah, it was upset because of fragments, not because of anything I did. I actually had it right. I just missed a little silly piece. Okay. Okay, well that looks a lot better. If we look at it on iPad, still looks good. We look at it on the iPad Pro, still looks good. And if we flip the Pro sideways, yeah, that's all good. Sweet. Cool. Cool. It's doing what it's supposed to. Thankfully. Sweet. Okay. It's ugly. It's very ugly, but remember, like we said, it make it work, and then make it better. Oh man, yeah, this whole file is a wreck. It is like a tornado came through here. Okay, but it's working. So keep saving on the wrong thing. Save. Let's make a commit. Cool. I guess this is more of a chore. Create movie grid components. Replace usage of movie list where applicable. Cool. Yep, this does what I want it to do. Make it bigger. I have to close it because it needs to resize. What? Oh man, what component is this? Overflow. Wide scroll. What element is this? Or what component is this? You gotta fix that. It is a box. Okay, so it's down here where the movie list is. This has to do within the. It's within the search. Oh, it's within this whole thing. Okay. So there's the raise text field. The text field, there's movie grid. I think it's this list. Overflow. Why? Okay, I think that was it. And if you search Batman. Yep. Okay, cool. Behaves the way we'd expect it to. Things don't exactly look amazing, but it is as good as I can hope for right now. Again, we're not making it perfect, we're just making it work. Okay. Sweet. Let's do a commit. Let's see. Fix overflow. And search. Okay, cool. Okay, we can start on this. We can, I guess first let's get this actually committed in. GitHub.com. Say it by day of MovieOtter. would be nice, I guess, if we publish this as well. npm run deploy dev. So we gotta test it live. For some reason, when I've been doing deploys to prod, I've had to like completely blow away my Firebase hosting cache, and I have no idea why. Like, it would get stuck somewhere around this step, and that only happens when I do it to Kid Queb, dude. What is up, my dude? Oh, thank you for the raid. Look at that. Oh my god, look at all these bandanas. Oh man, how's it going, dude? How's the stream? How's the launch? How did everything go? Solid, nice. Solid is as good as you could hope for, I feel like. I am also working towards a launch, MVP launch. Oh, dude, thank you so much for the follow, Beastco. I like Beastco. That's a cool name. I would be a little bit more lively, but for some reason my camera just. Oh snap! It's Mr. Beast. Sorry. Okay. Gotcha. Sorry. I'm sorry. This is like the opposite of the call me Dave. Mr. Smith is my father. Like it's the total opposite of that. Thank you, Code. Yes, for people who are joining us, we are working on our cool app MovieOtter. It'll be we're trying to reach our MVP state by the end of the month. I have my little product management tracker here. There's a few tickets we need to get through, but given the 4-day weekend we have coming up, as well as the other basically week after that, I'm pretty confident we can get most, if not all, of this stuff done. But MovieOtter is thank you, Code. MovieOtter is this project I'm working on as like a indie solo hacker. Where thank you, Insignia. Oh my god, I owned one of your TVs, dude. I'm so honored to have you stop by. MovieOtter is this cool app we're trying to make for like basically movie lovers, right? Where you can favorite movies, you can add them to a watch later list, you can create custom lists, you can share all that with friends. Some of the features we need to work on still are sending direct movie recommendations to people you know. Obviously there are things like, Rotten Tomatoes and IMDb and all of those like kind of aggregators for reviews and everything. But sometimes you just don't. You ever like watch a movie and you look at the Rotten Tomato score and you're like, man, I don't agree with this at all. I think it is totally higher or totally lower, right? I'm trying to build a platform where you don't get that as much. Instead, like if you see something that a friend watched and they, rate it very highly, Sex Drive was totally 100%. If you see something that a friend watched and they recommend it very highly, I feel like your taste of your friends much better than the taste of everyone who ever submits something to Rotten Tomatoes, right? So if your friend rates something very highly, I think that'll say more to you than what a Rotten Tomato score is. And that is basically the premise of what we are trying to build this whole platform around, is you making tighter connections with friends and communities, and then sharing the same like-mindedness as everyone in that community or in your circle, and then go from there. But what we have recently done is just add some custom lists. So I can go to my list right here. I can see, of course, all my favorite movies, right? The Big Short, it's great. Rugrats the movie, solid. The Lion King, the best movie ever made, and this is the original animated one. All right, not that new beautiful 3D garbage. All right, with weird cat emotions at every frame. That was weird. You can have your watch later list. So these are some movies that I want to watch later, right? We're actually changed. We literally just changed up some of the UI UX stuff here. Instead of showing a grid for each list, we actually make it sort of this like Netflix style scrolling. Well, this is a different dev database, but like a Netflix style kind of scrolly list. So you can get more in one page without having to like scroll forever if you have a list with like 100 items in it, right? Newsies, yeah, somebody recommended Newsies. So I threw it in my watch later list. But yeah, Newsies is in there. We still got some bugs, obviously. Like this image for Code 8 just isn't showing up, right? Some of the stuff we gotta fix, but overall, we have a lot of stuff going on here. I'm pretty excited. So if you guys are at all interested, please head over to MovieOtter.com and create an account. Start using it right now. Let's see. Gonna make a bot that spams Nick Cannon movie recommendations. Dude, you know what's very funny? Oh, what is it? I told my girlfriend we need to watch this one Nick Cannon movie. With him and Christina Milian. What is it? Is it Love Don't Cost a Thing? Yes. I didn't know that canonically it was actually $sign in cost. That makes it so much better. Me and my girlfriend, we need to watch this movie because she's been on this like just garbage trash rom-com kick lately. And so I'm like, oh boy, do I have a trashy garbage rom-com for you that is somehow actually good? Like, it's not terrible. It's funny. It's got its moments. But yeah, this is on the list. So Daddy Nick Cannon is hilarious. What is oh yeah. So that is what we have. It's def a movie. Yes, that is fair. Honestly, people give Nick Cannon a lot of hate, but to this day, if I see Drumline is on TV, I'm gonna watch it. All right, 'cause that is a dumb movie that I am all about. Yeah, Nick Cannon's the guy who went out with Mariah Carey. Yeah, Drumline is legit. Thank you, Beast. Thank you. All right, somebody in here has some good sense, some good taste. All right, you take that, Kid Queb. You and your Nick Cannon hate, go somewhere else. But yeah, so currently you actually caught us in the middle of doing some deploys to dev just to test and play around with the new design changes we made. These lists, they look solid, right? You go here, you see a grid instead of a list, which is what we want. Okay, cool. If we view it on a mobile device, we try to be mobile first. All of this looks really good, really solid. I think that's good. I think that's it. So let's deploy dev. Let's get this made. And then we'll go in, we'll merge this PR, and then we'll push it to production. The white drummer was on a TV sketch comedy show. Really? Am I thinking of the really frail one? Drumline. Cast. That's gonna get it quicker. This dude? No, that can't be him. Wait, Chris Tucker was in Drumline? Who was Chris Tucker in Drumline? I need to rewatch this movie. I don't remember him showing up. I vaguely remember Orlando Jones. Man, this movie was stacked with cast. Oh god. All right, yeah. We're gonna go through and rewatch this because this is a movie. This movie deserves a rewatch now. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Thank you, kid, for bringing it up, Nick Cannon. Cannon carried by a star-studded cast. You're not wrong. All right, you're not wrong. Let's throw a drumline on the list. Whoa! What? There was a sequel? Oh, oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna watch that, but I will watch the original drumline. I don't remember this at all. Huh? No, I don't know about 2. I don't know if I want to know about 2. Orlando Jones was the teacher. Oh, you're right. You're right. Ichi the Killer? What is that? This one? I mean, I guess so. The other one looks like it's almost like an episode. I mean, hey, I'll add it to the watch list. As you guys send recommendation, until the recommendation. Oh my god. What API are you pulling this from? They have Mills versus Zombies. This all is coming from the moviedb.org. Nope, if I could spell movie right. There we go. Yeah. So it's this service site company, I don't know what you want to call it, but they have API that you can sign up for and get access to, and so we source all our movies from there. But we're doing what I call lazily populating the database. So it's not until you actually like click on something that we hit that service to pull in the data, and it's stored in our own databases. So that helps keep costs down, right? So we're not running nightly scripts or anything to import these hundreds of thousands of movies that people aren't actually clicking for or clicking on or searching for or anything like that. So is there an API for my product? No, I want to make an API. Building an API is actually something I really want to do. Technically, we're not even at MVP state though. Like, there's still a couple core features that I really want to get in, as well as maybe do some like code cleanup, because it's really bad. It's so bad. I even added a little quote into my stream commands, because the goal right now is to just make it work, and then once it's working, I can go back and I can make it better. So, just filling up with Seth Rogen movie, dude. Oh, what was the one with Seth Rogen and Zac Efron? Was it Neighbors? Yeah, Neighbors was good. I like Neighbors. Neighbors was pretty funny. It's a Seth Rogen movie. Yeah, you know. Watch this again. And Neighbors 2, actually, I remember liking too. Obviously there's Nick and Nora make a porno, something like that. Nope. It was make a porno. There you go. If I search that, Zach and Miri. Oh god, I don't want to know what that second one is, but this also solid movie. Zach and Miri. What am I thinking of? I think I'm thinking of the Michael Cera movie, which also had like 2 random names in the title. Someone and Someone Do a Thing. Nick and Nora's Infinite Love Playlist or something like that. Yeah. Nick and Nora? Infinite Playlist. Yep, that was the one I was thinking of. Scott Pilgrim. Also a solid movie. Honestly, this is probably this is a favorite movie for me. It's so nerdy in all the best ways, with all the animation and everything. Oh, it's so good. So good. But yeah, so thank you guys for jumping in. This is what we're building. This is what we are working towards, trying to build out and get ready by the end of the month. If you guys have more movie recommendations, please drop them in chat. I will be sure to add them to a list. In fact, it would be cool to even try to maybe we build like a community list, right? Just like streams favorite movies, and it's just all different movies that people throw at us. I think that could be cool. They don't make enough oakish movies anymore, so you just want superhero blockbusters. Yeah. I mean, hey, when you are making billions of dollars, you gotta, they want to replicate it, right? I think we have kind of different tastes. Oh no. Well, hey, I mean, that is kind of I guess that is technically the point of MovieOtter, right? Is to determine like, hey, I think you'll like this because I do. I think that means it's not a you movie. I like trashy garbage. What is my favorite movie of all time? All right, like, see, that's the thing. My favorite movie of all time is not the movie I think is the best movie of all time. My favorite movie, honestly, is probably The Lion King, right? The animated Lion King. I do think it is an amazing movie, right? It's obviously a very simple story that's been told time and time again in a whole bunch of different ways, but just the way that classic Disney animators were able to just capture like a lot of the emotion, and having seen it at like as a very young child, and it grew on me, and it just looked great, right? It was super fun. The songs were amazing. There's a lot of good stuff there. Fight Club, pretty solid. Fight Club is a A+ movie. I actually think Fight Club was the first movie I ever searched in MovieOtter. Nope, not that. What is that? Female Fight Squad? I kind of want to go back and see what that is. Fight Club is a favorite movie. Yeah, I gotta add that. That's a good recommendation. I'm old. I saw Fight Club in theaters. When did Fight Club come out? Oh, 99? That's not like, I don't think that means you're old. I mean, did you buy your own ticket? I guess if you, even then, that's like, what, at best you were born 86, 84, somewhere around. No, what you'd have to be 1881. There we go. My math is all bad. Savage True. A bunch of girls are like, I don't get it. Oh, dude, that's funny. Well, that movie is good if Cage didn't have long hair. A Night at the Roxbury? But it is not the best movie. Yeah, see, Beast, that's exactly what I mean. Like, sometimes, I don't know what that movie is. Night at the... Or maybe if I will if I see it. No, I do not know this movie. Do you recommend it? That is... Oh, ooh, The Dark Knight. Yeah, that might have to be my second as well. Like, I love The Lion King for sentimental reasons, but The Dark Knight is just, the Joker's just so good. Honestly, you could throw away Batman, you could throw away Harvey, you could throw away everyone in that movie except for the Joker, and it's just still a banger movie. Let's see. I've heard the song from it. What song? Song from... Oh, favorite comic movie is definitely The Dark Knight. I like TV shows more than movies. Ooh. I'm gonna need to scrap this project because of Fargo. Oh man, eventually I would love to actually expand this. Like, this is a reason why I called this tab movies and not like search. Obviously MovieOtter is pretty dead giveaway that it's like a movies first platform. But no, I love movies too. I love movies and TV shows. I love anime. I think it'd be super dope to get anime in here, right? It'll be all super cool. So I think all that stuff is planned to come with time. So let's see. Ah, okay. I'll throw it on the list. We'll see. We'll see if it holds up to me. I mean, I'm not a big SNL watcher. Not that I don't like what I do see. I don't know. Whenever I was watching TV, SNL wasn't the thing that was on my mind, so I never really watched it a lot. But oh, Insignia, thanks so much. Oh my gosh, joining in with the subs. By the way, thank you guys who all the guys. First, Insignia, obviously, thank you for subbing. But also you other guys who follow. We are inching closer. I'm trying to hit the goal of 150 followers by the time we hit MVP. So we are on the road. Oh my god, see, look at that. You ask and they shall come. Thank you god. Oh, thank you so much, Beast. Let's see we're deploying the prod. That was where we left off, right? Yes, because this is not, it's not good UI. Okay, let's take a look at this commit, right? It should be pretty straightforward. We made a thing, we edited another thing. We don't have any straggling comments in any of the stuff we added. Overall, it's looking pretty good. I would do a further, better, deeper dive into the actual code quality at another time, because that's just going to be a hassle and a half. And I definitely don't want you guys to sit through that garbage. That's grid and that's list. This is the page. Okay, cool, perfect. Sweet. Let's see. What is the tech stack here? Ooh, I don't think I put that command in. But the tech stack is, oh, look at that code. Boom. You got me. You beat me to it. Yeah, we're building with React, specifically TypeScript on the JavaScript side of things. So we're using React, we're using Material UI for our style, like our design system, right? Trying to adhere to that as much as possible, at least within reason, right? Sometimes you kind of have to deviate. Using Gatsby for like server-side static site building, right? So we're able to deploy and send users these really light, fast static site pages stuff, technology, words, science. And then yeah, we're using Firebase for storage and authentication, databases, hosting, everything like that. It's super affordable and actually pretty easy. I was actually surprised by how easy it is to get a lot of stuff going. Uses a man stack unlike certain web people. Oh no. What I thought Queb uses React, right? Or is he Vue? I don't remember now. Let's see. Okay, cool. We have technically already checked it, so that should be fine. If we go over here, check out master now. Cool, pull the change we just made. PR we just merged in. And then for some reason, I will say, as much as I was just praising Firebase, there is one small bug I need to look into, and I don't know why, but for whatever reason, when I try to deploy with a old dev cache to prod, things break. So I have to delete that file. Then we can npm run our script to deploy to prod. I did not look at iCheckMovies. Let me actually put that down on my list now. You did mention that, and it did sound really cool. Let's see. Ah, okay. We got another competitor. All right. gonna have to do some reconnaissance, see what all the features and stuff they have, so I can steal all the best ones, add them to MovieOtter. I will say, I think my UI looks better than iCheck's. No offense to the people who made it, but they have that like classic like forum look, you know? So I hopefully I have that going for me. Cool. And just like that, it's deployed. So if we refresh this page, boom, things look at least a little bit better. You can at least see all your movies, all your lists here in one view. I hate the way that I hate Windows scroll bars, and I know I can style the scroll bars, and I probably will actually. Just so that one, they're a little consistent across the board, and two, I think that these just look so obnoxious. I don't know why, but I'm not a fan. Let's see. Yeah, I just have to get back into so many libs and frameworks. Yeah, dude. It could be really tough. It could be really, really tough to just even jump in and do something simple nowadays. What is it? There was something I was looking at. Was it Snowpack? It was something like Snowpack. Maybe Snowpack dev. Here we go. Yeah, this looked interesting to me. I haven't built anything with it yet, but one of the things I like was that this is supposedly a new a new bundler builder thing that kind of reduces all the complexity and you know, necessity for complex configs and things like that. Honestly, to this day, I'm still scared of Webpack and Babel. Like, to write my own config for that stuff, I'm terrified for it. I'll have to do it one day, and I'm just gonna cry. But so I was looking into Snowpack to see if I could never have to write a config for Webpack or Babel again. Snowpack, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to get to. Zero compilation dev. I like it. Cool. So we have that. We deployed the dev. I guess technically, I think we have one commit we need to make to deploy prod. We're gonna be dangerous and just commit straight to master. Cool. So that's saved. Let's see if there's another small ticket we can take. Is there a small ticket we can add here? I think there's two. One we might be getting a little ahead of ourselves. This one. No, that's gonna be more. What I want is this. Yeah. Okay. I want to display your custom lists, or at least some of your custom lists, on your profile. But I think even before that, we have this add sign up and login buttons to homepage. I think that's gonna be good to do. Because currently, how it stands is, again, if we try to do a mobile first approach, right? When you're on the homepage, first of all, there is no, maybe it would really help if I ran the server. Force push. I really want a Space Force shirt that's force push. Or like something on those lines, right? Like, I feel like force push, you could play around with like a bunch of gravity kind of themes with it, right? Some gravity designs or anything like that. Oh yeah, I use the GitHub desktop. I know, like, you know, basic CLI git commands and stuff like that, but I'm a visual person. If I can see like the files and just hit like a checkbox to make sure that I'm including everything I want to include, I'm gonna do that. Why? Come on, come on. Why? What? Is it not building anymore? What's going on? Why'd it break? All right, let's do this one. Okay, it was just because we had it open. But yes, when you are here, there's actually no prompt, at least in like the mobile view, to make an account anywhere, right? We tell you what we're about a little bit. We invite you to join the stream and everything like that. But we don't actually give you anywhere that you can just sign up, like an easy place to just sign up. You can do it here, and it's like if I sign out, there's a a small little get started prompt thing here, but that doesn't do too good for, that can't be too well for people who are just finding this, right? So we want to improve it. So let's jump to a new branch. Homepage, sign up. Cool. Oh, dude, thank you so much. Oh, yes, that's right. I did add that command. We got a new height command. Yeah, no, dude. That is awesome. See you, Code. See you, Queb. I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for stopping by, and thank you again, Kid Queb, for the raid. Appreciate all the love and support, man. First push Origin Master. I'm sure there's like a web comic somewhere that plays around with that. There's got to be like a, was it XKCD? Is that it? XKCD? Am I misremembering it? No, yeah. There's got to be like an XKCD comic about force pushing the master. Yeah. Yeah, dude. See ya. Cool. So let's actually clear some of these pages. I know we need our index page, right? So that's of course what we're working on. And we actually already have a login prompt components. This should be at least pretty easy. Again, I'm not sure why I named my component files with a lowercase. I generally never do that. Well, but for some reason, something happened to me that day, and I started down that road. We'll fix it eventually, but not right now. Okay. So I think a good place to do it. First of all, let's actually take a look at this component. There's one thing I want to do is actually only display this if we're not logged in. Because if you are logged in, we don't want to prompt you to log in. That's just silly. So let's see. We are gonna need import from, we have context for auth, right? We have our use auth hook. We can tie into this. Equals use auth. Basically, this context, we can get the current user. And what we can say is, if current user, turn null. Else, we're gonna return this prompt to log in. Cool. That's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. And then to use this component, all we gotta do is just drop it in. Ooh. Where do we want it to go? I guess in between Right above this newsletter sign up would be good. Yeah, could do that. In fact, I can actually live with the newsletter sign up. Oh, Nabeat, dude, thank you so much for the follow. And again, we're inching ever so slowly but surely, we're inching closer and closer to this MVP 150 follower goal. So thank you everyone who is helping with that. Let's see. Let's just throw this here and see what it looks like. Oh, that looks ugly. That does not look good at all. Okay, too much spacing. There's too much spacing somewhere. Maybe we can do. Oh, you know what? We might can just get rid of that. Hold on, I messed up. We might can just do this. Okay, that's better. That is much better. We might need to shrink this a little bit though, maybe like half the space. That is better. Oh, also at the end of the month, we're gonna have to update this because we would have launched. Let's see. If we, I guess that's good enough for now. What does it look like? Yeah, that's okay. This still has the priority, right? This is still the biggest text, it's the most visible, it draws your eye in the most. Followed by then, you know, just get started, right? I can actually live with that. And then if we sign in, again, just double check and make sure when we come back, once it registers that we've signed in, that goes away. Cool. I think we could also put it right here. I think that would also be another good spot for it. And again, logging out. Cool, that shows back up. All right, let's do another one down before this sign up as well. Cool. Yeah, I can get with this. Let's see what this looks like on mobile. That's what I'm more concerned about. Maybe just 2 here. Yeah, I can get with that. Actually, there's not a huge difference between 2 and 4, so yeah, you know what, I can live with this. I think obviously we can go in and we can pixel push all day long. Hey Stella, what's going on? How are you? How are you spending this fine Wednesday afternoon? Yeah, I like this. I think this looks good. Oh no, Squadebot. I mean, thank you for the follows. I'm gonna go with Q Wade. Quadebot, maybe Quadebot. I'm gonna go with Wade. I'm gonna shorten it to Wade. Thank you for the follow, Wade. Like any other day, just surviving. Oh man, you make it sound so depressing. I don't like that. Oh man, what are you playing anything? Did you have any? Let me out of this prison. It's like the opposite of that Eric Andre meme. Does get up and running make more sense and gets rid of word wrap on mobile? Yeah, I could see that. And I think we actually, yeah, we can let's see, let's title get up and running. I feel like it's a call to action still, so we need that exclamation mark. And in fact, let's also put it up at the top. Yeah, I do like that. I like that a lot. Damn, Beastco, doing good work out here. I like separating work and home. So how do you do that when you work from home? There is no separation. Yeah, we're trying to hit all our MVP state by June 1st. That'll be a great way to break in the month. Be a nice clear divide between what needs to be done now versus later, right? I think it'd be good. Plus, I think for good or for bad, I think more people unfortunately might be watching more movies as theaters kind of slowly start to open up and things like that. Ideally, it's because you know, the curve is flattening and all that good stuff. But I do think theaters and stuff are going to try to start opening pretty soon, like early summer, you know, maybe by that July as these cities start opening up. And I would love to get this in before that happens. Yes, the site is technically running, right? But we have not done any large marketing push, right? Or anything like that. Like we haven't hit up all the go-to spaces that I want to like tell people about or anything like that. We've done like a soft launch already, but June 1st we're working towards doing a big formal launch. So I am excited for that. Let me out of this prison. Oh, Stella. Well, I mean, think of it like this: you get to be home all day with Merritt. How adorable is that? What is Merritt, by the way? Merritt's her cat. Everyone, for who doesn't know. Cool. That logs me in. Also, I mean, like, I would be very surprised if it doesn't work. But also, yep, clicking that can log in. Good to go. Up and running. Boom, it goes away once we're actually logged in. Cool. He's very cute and sleepy all the time. Aww. Film Beaver is live, but it is significantly lacking in features, all right? And when he's not sleepy, he eats my shoes. Oh, your toes, that's even worse. Oh, well, you gotta nip that in the bud, all right? We still need to have our cats meet each other one day. One day we'll play games together and our cats will be friends. Okay, cool. That was a pretty easy ticket. That was actually probably one of the easiest tickets we've done so far. I think it's reviewed, it's ready for deploy. Yeah, trying to be a bit cleaner. All right, I think we got like another 10 minutes in stream. Actually, we do have a cooldown. So if you know of something short that we can play, Stella, we can do that for the cooldown, assuming you're available. Because honestly, this is a good endpoint. We did complete a ticket. We did some cleaning up and everything. Yeah, I would be down. So let's see. Chore, add prompts to log in on homepage. Like a good developer, I'm gonna at least try to test this in dev. We'll do some manual testing. Oh, you gotta eat dinner. Oh, all right, that's fair. I guess you gotta stay alive. We need you now more than ever. So eat dinner, you know, go on some walks, get your exercise in. We can't lose you, Stella. Okay. So far, so good. Yeah, I don't know why. Whenever we deploy to dev, it always works. First time, no problem. It's only when, let's see, dev.movieotter.com. Cool. So far, this looks the same, right? Which is what we expect. But when we log out, boom, we get prompted. We can get up and running down here with some just simple buttons to log in. I like that. I can get with that. Cool. That is good enough for me. Actually, I guess let's also test clicking it. Also, actually prompts you to log in and all that good stuff. It'll take a little second for the page to Firebase to acknowledge that you're logged in and stuff, but unless I'm crazy, oh no, what happened here? Oh no, did we run into another weird bug with logging in? Oh no. Well, hey, I guess this is a good thing we are testing this in dev then. Let's see. We're here. Try to log in. Seems like we're good. Okay. Maybe that was just a hiccup. I want to log out and log back in one more time, just to make sure. Cool. Let's go down here to this one. Log in. Prompted. I click my account. Oh man, what? What is going on? Huh. What is going on? So I should be super not logged in right now. I go to log in. I click my account. Okay, maybe there was like, what is going on? Why is it not working now? I did nothing but just add the component. Why does the world hate me? Okay, what's our console saying? Unknown URL scheme. Doesn't like the URL scheme. Okay, if I go to log in, it's bringing me here. It's complaining about something silly. But this button also is breaking. Oh, wait, I think that's why. I think for whatever reason, it's not always passing the right return URL. So if we take a look at this, what this is here. Context URI is our dev.movieotter.com. Okay, that's right. The redirect URL is what's, I think, messing things up. So maybe that means we actually have to leave it as pop-up for now in our context here. Sign in with a redirect. Instead, I think this needs to be sign in with pop-up. As weird as that is, I think when we try to have it do a redirect, because in Firebase we technically haven't, so when you go to MovieOtter, right, and you try to sign in, as far as Firebase knows, the URL that we're using is this movieotterdev.firebaseapp.com, right? Which is another thing we probably need to do before June 1st. But just trying to see, I'm curious if the same problem happens when you do sign in with pop-up. Let's see. Let's deploy to dev again. See what happens. Give Bruce and Janet my love. Yeah, no, for sure. Hey, Shokuji. That I said it right. I know I said it right. What's up, dude? How's it going? It's taking a bit longer to build than I like. Hey, Aaron, what's up, dude? What is going on? I think we are just about ready for our cooldown. Okay, this. Let's see. All right, so we're here. We're not logged in. We still see these here, right? Let's get a good refresh in just to make sure we're on the latest and greatest. Okay, if I sign in up here, pop-up shows. I click it. Boom, that works. No problem. Okay, I log out. Let's refresh. Nice, I got it. Dope. Ooh, doing some SVG work. That's another thing I need to get back on. All right, let's see. Now, if I use this one to log in, pop-up still shows, right? That's what you'd expect. I click it. Okay, so maybe then pop-up is just the way to go. For whatever reason, until we can fix what our redirect URL is, or not fix, but until we can set what our redirect URL is, what this is, right? I definitely want this to just show MovieOtter.com. Maybe we'll just have to keep pop-up then. I can live with that. That's not the worst that could happen. Cool. Dope. All right. Well, that is still significantly better than what we had before. Let's see. We technically sure we'll go to fix. Revert back to sign in with pop-up. And we did a deploy to dev. I hate the guidelines, dude. Yeah. I use I assume you're using Illustrator for your design work. Ah, yes. Still making good progress here. On MovieOtter. All right. So have this new PR. Let me just double check it, make sure we're not doing anything crazier than normal, I guess. Change that to sign in with pop-up. We when there's a current user, we are just not displaying this at all. Okay. Can't prop someone to log in when they're logged in already, or shouldn't at least. Cool. And then we're just adding in these two instances of it. Dope. This is pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Squash and merge. And then if we go back here, we check out master. We will do, what is it? No, let's see if it works now. For some reason, it just doesn't work all the time. Maybe it'll work now. npm run deploy prod. Let's do this without clearing our cache. We are on the latest and greatest, right? Yep. Okay. Cool. It'll build fine. Building is not the issue. This should happen just fine. It's when the script goes to actually upload the files to Firebase that it's just, I don't know, it gets wonky. And after that, we'll play maybe a game or two of Similand, try and cool down before we head to bed. Gotta get up pretty early tomorrow for work, so can't be up too late. I will regret it in the morning. Okay, building's done. Building's just fine. It's at this phase. We're trying to upload files. Yep, for some reason, just it hangs here. Well, all right, that is gonna be a thing for a later date. Not gonna try and fix that problem right now, that's for sure. Instead, we'll just blow away the cache and start all over. Yep, and import them on Adobe XD. Ooh. But you don't follow the guidelines, the SEO is a pain. Yeah. I need to actually play around with Adobe XD a little bit more. I use Figma for basically what I would use XD for, but I'm still like, I'm paying for the Creative Cloud, right? I might as well try and get my money's worth out of it. And if they have something there, then I feel like I should try it. See? Boom. And then it deploys just fine. No problems or issues. But let's test it. We go to MovieOtter. Okay, we're signed in, so those things went away. If we sign out, boom. Okay, things are there. If I click this, pop up, our good old friendly neighborhood pop-up comes. I can click through, log in, and then boom, I'm in. Dope. I think that's a good place. Dreamweaver. Dreamweaver is good if you are a designer, right? Where's the kappa? I know, right? It's like if you are a developer, it can be just all the generated code and stuff they produce can just be a nightmare to try and go through afterwards. But if I was to do like a Fire site or something like that, yeah, sure. If I never need to touch it again, yeah, do it in Dreamweaver, throw it on an S3 bucket or something and move on. This is gonna be it for the development portion of the stream. Thank you so much, all the people who stopped by. We got raided, but Kid Queb, thank you so much. His name is just so fun to say. Kid Queb. It's like, it reminds me of the Stewie Griffin Cool Quip, right? But just in like a slight variation to it. But we got an amazing raid from him. We also, with that, got a whole bunch of new followers and even some new subscribers. Thank you again, Insognia and Beastco, the company of Beast and the Insignia microwave. I didn't even catch that it was a microwave. Oh man, that makes the name so much better. But thank you guys for your follows and subs. It is all greatly appreciated. Like I said, we are inching ever so closely to the 150 followers by the MVP launch at the end of the month. We are trying to get there, so every little bit helps. And a huge thank you to all of you guys. Let's move on to our cooldown.